Welcome back. It's me, your wonderful tournament host, with another hopefully wonderful tournament match. We just got done watching Duck Nugget versus Moose, and we will leap right in to same tier actually, the Mythic tier. Here, players both around 1600 or so. And we are watching game one between a group winner, Defiance, versus noBrainur. They had a similar kind of thing going for them in the regular season. They both played each other, and in that regular season match, Defiance won 3-0. And now we have a rematch here on the unknown. We've got noBrainur, purely an Aranos or / Atlantean player. Defiance plays quite a few different gods, so I kind of look through his game history to kind of see like who he tends to favor. It's kind of whatever. He's played a little bit of everything almost. So I think no Atlantean though, so probably won't see any mirror matches as we are on our first map, which is always the unknown, which has spawned a little bit of an interesting land map here. I like these little streams through the cliff here. It's kind of cool. In fact, there's actually an opening in this one. So a lot of cliffs in the middle. Cliff on the outside to kind of make the map smaller than what it really is. And then one very back town center, and one very forward town center, and one very defensive earth wall that he'll be using to put it around the back town center. Almost could have just put it around the front one and just called it a day. Why would you put it on the back one? I guess it does protect this gold mine. What does the Atlantean do here to like punish this? I really have no clue. Grabbing the forward town center. So since, in the interest of time, and the fact that we won't see any aggression here for a little bit, we'll kind of fast forward this part of it. This Oracle is trying to hide in the corner of the map. Yeah, no Norse. Defiance plays a little Norse. Plays a little bit of everything. But noBrainur definitely not. I would be amazed if noBrainur played anything other than Aranos, Kronos, Gaia. Got the flying Yonki. Just being annoying. And town centers for both. Sky Passage. I'm trying to get comfy here in my chair. Sky Passage out for both. And here comes the first Dao Swordsman, but we can always garrison in and out of the Sky Passage without really much of a problem. And now that we have our first aggression here, we can slow it down and see what's going to happen. A good Aranos player uses the Sky Passages very well. Kind of a requirement here. We got to heal up this Murmillo. We have a hero Murmillo. Oh, don't want to lose. It's a nice early pressure here to get on all those villagers. noBrainur can't fight this. You don't want to lose your Caladria like that either. Still got this thing flying around. Big, annoying, flying, saber-toothed tiger looking thing. Thankfully, the Atlantean citizens are tanky enough. They can kind of take the punishment and be okay. Fun to see the Oracle hero in on here. We do have a fight here. The Carnivora eats up something and helps kill some things. Kyangki, I think, is making its way out. Goes flying up. And noBrainur will try to get back to that hunt. Boy, I should have just stayed on. There's still an Aurochs here. A lot of cattle. Defiance not quite as many. Going with a lot of swordsmen. Defiance doesn't quite have as much access to natural food resources. I like the garrisoning in the Sky Passage. You just never know when the units might pop out. Here they come. Get a shockwave here. Doesn't quite get the units where he wanted them to. We need this hero on the Kyungki. Not very many units for Defiance, but now heroes now for just one. Just one hero. And in the end, this fight seems to be going the way of... Oh, I gotta get this Keelan. That Keelan is very valuable. Could really use a Caladria to heal up these very low units. So get out. Get a Caladria. Especially this hero Oracle, or the hero Murmillo. Very valuable. There you go. Nice to get the Caladria there. Whoa! All this fighting has kind of lost track of the villagers. There's no Sky Passage in the base, is there? Get some nice pressure here. Really wants to kill this Keelan. Oh wow, these have been sitting idle for a very extended time period. Gotta do something with them. Yeah, I would have liked to have had this Sky Passage up already. This is a little bit awkward transition from this hunt to another hunt. Who's supposed to be building this anyway? Atlantean has nice pressure on the map. Let's just hunt all over the place. Here comes a second Caladria. Got a really nice Ta Wu here. Maybe we would have preferred a slightly different myth unit for Shenong's free myth unit spawn, but Ta Wu isn't bad. Right, the tiger would have been the flying or jumping tiger thing, whatever it is. Villagers are trying to get to the wood or the food here, but did not have a wall through. Oh, very, very awkward. It's a very awkward building placement there. Aging up with Rousseau. God of Gold in Autumn. Focuses on infantry. Gathering the food or gold, whatever it is. Does noBrainur have this built yet? It's taken way too long to get it up. And we are up with the Fey Beasts, which are a scary thing to face off against. They can spawn in the middle of the army. We now have the flying. It's not a tiger, is it? So just, yeah, it is. So it's another tiger. Two tigers. Well, that's a lot of heroes there. I don't know if you can afford that, but nice shockwave. Nice Carnivora there, and the fight does go the way of noBrainur, but that's a lot of heroes. A lot of resources used there. You got to get your heroes in on a few of these myth units here. Doesn't have enough Terma right now. Holy smokes, these myth units are still living forever. And here's the Fey Beasts. I guess maybe did that, made all the units heroes because of the incoming Fey Beasts. Absolutely destroys the Fey Beast, but probably gotta retreat and heal all these units. Right? Because now you're kind of hemorrhaging units underneath the town center and the tower. And want to fall back and heal these guys up. It's a lot, that's expensive Murmillo army though, all those heroes. But does have a firm hold of the entire map. Well, you gotta just heal these guys. Just fall back, heal them up. Probably want to age up before you get another fight here. So you kind of got to give this side of the map up for the moment. Still has this back hunt. Both players nearing full villager. Oh, why do you fight this? I am amazed at this decision to fight this fight here. This was not a smart decision by noBrainur. Why would you fight this one just when you start aging up? This I don't understand. I don't know if... Ah, that was a terrible decision. Because when you age up, you get a free upgrade for your heroes anyway. Then if you're aging up with Hyperion, you get the hero tech as well. So why fight this? There's no need to fight this fight here. Because, you know, you're behind heavy. So, yeah, there's no reason to take that fight. Just get on all your cows. Do you have villagers return resources on death? Yeah, that's a unfortunate fight. Now these Dao swordsmen are getting pretty scary with all their upgrades. Why? Oh, did I slide that down? That's why. Okay, don't have any unique upgrades for them. Where are these fire archers going? Oh, they attacked this. Okay, nice chaos here. This is a pretty nice fight. As good as it could for a medium into heavy, but not good enough. Gotta fall back, I think, again, if you're noBrainur here. Doing a nice job with the Terma, though. So, wow, I didn't expect him to win that fight. Very fortunate to have won that fight, I feel. But has to use 2 god powers, I suppose. So, oh, we've got the flying dragon thing. That's a tough cookie to face off against. Ooh, we had a Murmillo raid down here. Runs back through the walls. I'd love to upgrade these things. Doubles the hit points. It's pretty helpful, actually. noBrainur still has Defiance kind of pushed into this corner here. Villager's idle. He's on this hunt here. Still eating all of the cows, as opposed to Defiance, who has very much transitioned into a farm economy in the back. And a big fight up here, but we got this scary King Long and these two expensive Kira Ballista are trying to get out. And can't fight here, but could. Yeah. Hello, Apoy. We've got the nice little sky passages that he can bounce back and forth through. Ah, I think it's another kill there. So you've chased these off, now you jump. I don't know if you actually win this fight, though. Get these Javelineers. Who wins this fight? All of a sudden we've got divine damage and better armor. And yeah, this was not a great fight for noBrainur to take there. Also losing this one. I would have rather he ran into the sky passage and fought in the middle. Especially now. You're there you go. Hello, Apoy. This villager's got to make a run for it. I'm pretty positive there's a walkway through that cliff. I don't know if noBrainur can ever really fight this army. I don't know. I hope he doesn't think he garrisoned these villagers. Ooh, barely make it, and the Oracle gets out. You can get him out of here. You still got all 9 of them in there. Trying to get on this gold. Really stop anything. But yeah, this is a pretty scary death ball of an army here. And I think time is running out for noBrainur. Looking to go up Hung D, just needs the gold. Only, okay, there we go. All of a sudden got a ton more on gold. It's a lot of favor in the bank. I guess we do have a couple god powers to be used here. Oh, get the dragon. It's not paying attention. Oh, that's a big unit pick there. Oh, we got the one more flying myth unit. Maybe tempted to fight this fight is... Okay, you gotta get on there. Okay, there's the chaos. Get on the bird. Now... Actually, that chaos on the bird did a lot. It cast its fire on the archers, and the archers are now all pretty injured. So that went well for noBrainur here. Do have a random crossbow coming in, heavy Kira Ballista. Not much up here. We are aging up Huang Di. Trying to age up Hecate, but there's no resources even remotely close. Oh, it's gonna come down here. Okay, nice little... See, this is what kind of is really nice about the sky passages, is you can really zip around the map, but we've got double... Get those big fat Quaofus. One dead. 2 dead, but then do you lose all your Vermillo here? Run! He's distracted by this big fight that he's losing. And this was not the raid. He kills 2 Quaofu for the sake of his entire army. And then losing this fight here. So the nice raid into the not a nice raid, and now he's really missing the Vermillo up on this fight. And this is probably the game-winning push right there. And yeah, noBrainur, he was a bit in a tough spot anyway. He was about to face off against Wang, in a Mythic Age Might of Defiance. So we do have a game 1 victory for Defiance and a pretty unique matchup we haven't seen a lot of. Behind a little bit in economy and had the military advantage a couple times, but just couldn't do anything with it and took that really bad fight. This fight set noBrainur back quite a bit, fighting right before reaching Heroic Age. Not a reason to fight that as we move into game 2. Brainer Aranos again against Hades on Elysium. Hades player Defiance with a win on game 1. He's looking to win game 2. He's going for the greedy Vault of Erebus, it looks like. It could be dangerous against a fast-aging Atlantean. Going up with Oceanus. Who is now aged up. The Oracle has put some damage in on the Ajax here. And now we're going for some... Alright. Some Cyclops spam? Is that what we're seeing? Cyclops and maybe some classical age pacifist. Get that technology that allows them. Oh, this is gonna be a really awkward building if units get stuck in here. I'm kind of rooting for that actually. Get our wall. Cyclops playing defense. Ajax trying to run home. I don't think he's gonna make it. He comes in sight of his home and dies. Does noBrainur know about this up here? He knows the hunt's there. Building some sky passages all across the map. It's got a sense that there's something over here. Sees a couple hoplites. So then should know that there is something up here. And yep, here comes the big ol' Cyclops to try to put a stop to this raid. And I feel like noBrainer's got to be a little bit happy with just the initial progress of this game. Pure military barracks. Boy, that early pacifist tech would be pretty helpful in this situation. Getting a hero oracle. Probably not, Doo-Doo. I've trying to cast most of these tournament matches. You know, give the fellas who are playing a little bit of time in the sun. Not that I'm really that bright of a sun, but you know, give them cast their games. Show them I care. Has scouted this. Not a big deal though. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 oracles. A few more hero Murmillo. Oh, sees these units coming up. With the shockwave here, this could get really awkward for Defiance. Because he can just hide in this. And then lose this army. I mean, we get a couple of the Caladrius slows on the Cyclops. There's no way this thing lives, right? Yeah, just fly these away. And this is a bit of a bad decision here by... Oh, gets a toss. Get some damage in. Would like to... Okay, we do have the Carnivora in on the hoplites. Oh, don't lose your... Ooh, don't lose your Caladria. Oh, loses both of them. That need not have happened. We have some pressure up on the top here. Really nicely done by overall by noBrainur, and gets a win just like that. Wow. Okay. Defiance is not fighting to the bitter end. I think he realizes he's not accomplished what he needs and took a bad fight there and is way behind. Odd to go Ares there and not get your Hippaspis tech, and noBrainur has tied the series up quite quickly. 1-1. No sweep this time. Game 3. More Chinese. It's good to see Chinese. Not a lot of players have been playing Chinese in the finals. So Defiance is on the left, but we are looking at noBrainur, who has moved over to Kronos. And Defiance here is Nuwa. Kronos versus Nuwa. Temple up nice and quick. Getting that Sky Lantern upgrade so that these guys can pick up relics. A little bit of a favor. Trickle rate's pretty nice. Come on! Oh, didn't get it yet. Aging up Hutu. Which gives the very defensive Earth Wall on a very defensive map. No aggression from the Kronos on Alfheim. Looks like he might be grabbing a town center here. Got 4 Prometheans just hiding in there. Defiance is building a forward town center, courtesy of these clay peasants helping build it. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like noBrainur is wanting to come aggressive with these. They're about to get spotted. Oh, he sees them, so there's no surprise attack. Tigers flying overhead. Now we have these walls on the cliff. Got these 2 heroes ready to defend. And noBrainur is doing what now? Not a lot of anything. I feel like noBrainur is kind of unsure of what to do here. Uses all those claymen right before the technology comes in. Uh-oh. Yeah, loses more. Forward town center's been grabbed. Now grabbing a town center. Yeah, just can't really do anything. Uses some more Prometheans. Villager trying to build a wall. Got one wall segment put up. Oh, here's a little pressure. Won't kill a Vill. I'm not sure if Defiance was ready for this matchup. Just hasn't really accomplished anything. Grabbing a third town center. These Prometheans, all they've done is just die. Ooh, doesn't actually kill a single one. Yeah, Defiance has got to be pretty happy with how this game has gone. Random villager. Oh, finally! The Promethean offspring will do something. Oh, the villager dies before the... Ooh, who got the kill there? I think one of the Prometheans did. 3 town centers. You'd better hope there's no timing attack by Defiance. I don't know how noBrainur can hold this. I don't know why Defiance isn't pushing. Why in the world does it say Defiance has 112 military army? Tiger lands. Oh, we got 2 tigers. 2 Kyonkis. They even have a siege weapon, so why is that relic causing the bug? We're gonna see like some Kyanki raids over the cliffs. Has a Pegasus, so he sees this going on over here. Here come the Kyankis. One flying. Ooh, picks up a few units that were inappropriately wandering the wrong way. Uh-oh. Tigers will be a bit of a problem here. Ooh. It's away with 8 hit points. Eached up with Rushu. Which gives the Fate Beast again. And a tiger here that nicely done to use Valor on the one that was almost dead. Now getting a little bit of a raid on this back wood line. Camillo's... There we go, getting some damage now. Ooh, another big fight here. This cliff is proving to be very unfortunate for our oh, can they get through? Wow, I can't believe they fit through that gap. And now the Fey Beasts are really doing some work here, and these Vermillos are melting underneath this bit of a timing attack, and that was not it. Defends and pushes away, but loses a lot of military during that. And we're going to get to where I think we're going to get these scary Dao swordsmen again. Can't see noBrainur isn't even close to age 3. siege crossbow coming. noBrainur is ahead in villagers. Maybe just gives this town center up. I don't think you can hold it. You need to get age. You need to age up. You can't fight this. Oh, this is going to be absolute destruction. Defiance, yeah, that was the Turbo disappear. The Kira Ballista will as well. You've got myth units in their face. 3 Kyanki and a Baihu. Sinister's Defense. That's an interesting technology. So they get stronger as there's more units by them. Yeah, this is a disaster of a fight here. noBrainur just needed to fall back and give this up. Be okay losing something. But now he's just tossing units into the meat grinder of myth units here and is going to lose the town center anyway. And probably lose all these villagers that are now on the wrong side of the map. That kills that myth unit. And Defiance wins. Yeah. noBrainur is just a little too slow to do anything. Like no Leto aggression. Kind of let Defiance do whatever he wanted, and Defiance has gotten 2 wins with the Chinese. As we get into game 4 here shortly. Let's take a look at the post game. I think you'll see just the economy difference here. Caught up at the end, but took some really bad fights next against the Fey Beast, and then another bad one as well. And we move on to game 4. Defiance just needs 1 more win. Is this a Gold Rush looking map here? Does look like it is. Defiance with another Chinese, trying to get a win with every Chinese god. Going with Fuzi this time against Gaia. And we are on Gold Rush. What's the strategy here? On Gold Rush is Gaia. Just try to Murmillo spam your way to victory in the middle of the map with Oceanus. Grabbing a town center, that's a bit bold. Only have 4,000, only have an extra 1,500 gold in the bank. This is not like a medium gold mine, it's a small gold mine. So grabbing this town center, it's going to be tough, I think, to take control of the middle of the map and get a gold mine. Surely noBrainur's response to this is to do a 1 town center all in gold starve. We have a Keelan here. Galloping through. Farms are better. Is that relic? What other relics do we have? Hero regeneration rate. That's nice. Okay, we see this down here. Javelin here that all units missed. Kills another javelin here. Maybe. Ooh, don't want to lose your Caladri. I gotta get another one to heal it up. Throwing the Keelan away just like that is not the way to do things. Yeah, certainly noBrainur just going for a 1 town center gold starve here. Pushing in on the resources here. Don't lose that Murmillo. Oh, lost it. I guess you can get the gold from this if he wants. So kind of generate some free gold to further extend not having to come out to the base. Need to take care not to lose all these units here. This isn't worth it. A little too far in. Losing a lot of units there. That was not good. noBrainur basically lost 5 units there for absolutely nothing. A lot of food on the top of the map and a lot of food on the bottom. There's probably some pressure that noBrainur can put on here. We've got a couple more units coming in. But yeah, imagine if he wouldn't have lost all those units. noBrainur could be taking control of this side of the map. You're losing your units over and over. Got a Carnivora. Eats up a unit. Wuzu Javelineers. Now, there's probably too many Wuzu Javelineers here and not enough Fire Archers. In fact, we don't even have a single Fire Archer building here. So the Murmillos are still able to kind of have a good time. Kills the granary. Yeah, I need some Fire Archers. Yeah, there'll be plenty of gold for Defiance here. No, I think you have to have control of the Peach Blossom, which means there can be no red units near it in order for you to gather from it. I did that once on a game where somebody cast their tree forward and I took it with, I think, my scout and then sent a villager forward to just gather from it. So that stopped it from generating resources. Murmillo coming right in under the town center. Trying to heal. Oh, doesn't get the heal off. Having to farm this wood line. It's wood. There's a few too many Wuzu Javelineers here. And only one hero. Oh, don't lose here. Yeah, the Wuzu Javelineers are getting absolutely blasted by the Murmillo here. So they don't have much hit points. 70 hit points and only 10% hack armor. Oh, we've got these little training tower on this one. And still got plenty of gold in the bank. So like noBrainur's really going for this gold starve, but we still got a gold mine up here, and then tree is still generating resources. Villagers going to wood, but out of food. Who doesn't really need food for the pure archer army? No heavy Murmillo yet. Oh, gotta watch your villagers. There you go. Murmillo trying to get behind. How many fire archers are there? Not many. There's 3 fire archers. a little confused by all these Wuzu Javelineers that just, they counter the Terma. I mean, I think you need to counter to the Murmillo, not the Terma. Heal these guys up, probably. And then come back and fight. I think you fall back and heal. And then come forward. It's another unit. Yeah, got a nice military advantage here for noBrainur. He's trying to come forward and fight this, but these units just are a little too quick. It's can't keep. This keeps taking bad little trades here and there. Come back up, heal everything up. I guess they are all healed up. Stop this with your Terma! Cut it out! You're just coming in against the Wuzu. Yeah, noBrainur thinks he's got like a full-on gold starve here, but there's still so much gold left in the base. I don't know also why he's not pushing this gold mine. This is where he needs to be. So yeah, he thinks he's like about to keep Defiance from getting an army. How many fire archers do we have now? 8 fire archers. This shouldn't have been happening either. Like, oh, big fight? Yes? No? No? A little bit of a game of a cat and mouse here. 6 Terma in the queue. Okay, gets the slow. Alright, not bad. Coming in all the way into the base here. I don't know if you come in all the way here, though. 1 Keelan. The Keelan will tank a lot of damage here. It's only 290 hit points, so it doesn't live forever. Nice to get back on the Gaia Lush. Get all those heals in. Another Keelan. Got 3 more Keelan coming in. This is going to be scary to get all these Keelan in. This noBrainur has no idea it's coming. It doesn't have any heroes prepped for it. Well, in order to make a Titan, he's got to get to Mythic Age. It's still a little ways away. You know, noBrainur really thinks he has the gold starve here, but has probably forgotten about this tree that gives an extra so many resources. Oh, it's not a great fight. We need to use Carnivora here. Use a Carnivora. Why are we not using it? Back here. Actually, this fight's going okay now. The Keelan for some reason ran in and ran out. Oh man, there's so many Keelan. And just 1 hero. These Keelan almost like heal more than they get hurt. And I can't believe we didn't see a Carnivora here used at some point. Gotta run back. The Keelan are frying my frame rate. And that might have been it for noBrainur. He just went for a gold block, but against this god you can't really do a gold block. So we've got that tree still with 2,000 gold in it. These Keelan just live forever, roasting everything. Yeah, pretty even military numbers now. They are fighting on Lush, which does heal the Atlantean units. Terma running wildly in, trying to kill just a couple more. Still holding on to this 25 favor Carnivora for some reason. 6 and 16 hit points, and they all heal back up. That's rough. Finally, the Carnivora. Would have been nice to have gotten that sooner. Yeah, and these Keelan just avoid Terma fire too. Oh, gets one. Here comes two more. Oh, 5. Don't even kill that one. These things are unkillable. Oh. These Keelan are hard carrying. And noBrainur. Thought he could get a gold star, but no. And now is out of gold in the base, but he's at full pop, so he's just sitting just fine. And these Keelan just running and bleed. Frame. And then run out. And this will be it for noBrainur. Put up a valiant effort. But got a little strategized here, and Defiance takes the win here in Game 4, which also gives him the win in the series. 3-1 on the back of these Keelan. Just took a while to get them going. He kind of waited a little bit, and then all of a sudden there's like 6 Keelan running around, frying everything, never dying. Because they have this aura, which heals half hit points to everything, and that stacks, so you get 5 of these. They're healing at 2.5 hit points a second, which is pretty good for a unit with 60% pierce armor. So like even the hero Terma aren't doing a ton of damage to them. But well played. Let's get off these. Yeah, very, very patient gameplay, and noBrainur just could have pressured, like, could have pressured up. Well, noBrainur went 1 town center against 2 and just never pressured anywhere. noBrainur just sat in the middle and thought that sitting in the middle would get him a win. But could have definitely put some pressure on this second gold here. And also stop the hunting up here, because noBrainur had a pretty significant military advantage early, but wasn't doing anything with it. And then when the big fight came, it was the Keelan that hard carried, so tough matchup for noBrainur. And that's the thing on when you're the 1 town center against the 2. The longer the game goes without anything happening, the advantage to the 2 town center. So kind of the 1 town center player is the one that has to do something. But you have to be careful about what you do, because if you do something wrong, then you lose units and then you fall behind. So got to be pretty careful, and noBrainur was careful, but careful to a fault here. Oh yeah, these units, the Gaia Lush probably, something tanks my frame rate right here. Get up here and we're back up to almost 60. I'm only at 35 down here. I think it's the Gaia Lush. But anyway, that's it for right now. I got to go do some things. I've got a couple more series to try to cast. I don't know if I will. We'll see how long it takes me to get through my to-do list. If I can get to another series later or not. But thanks for watching. Well played to Defiance. noBrainur has progressed one further every season. First season didn't make the playoffs. Second season made the playoffs, lost for first round. Third season won first round in the playoffs. So now I guess by the time we get to Athenian League Season 5, noBrainur will be winning the finals. So needs to wait just a couple more seasons. But thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you all another